Cassie, I never
Yeah?
really got a chance to thank you for putting yourself on the line for me like that.
When did I do that?
Well, you hid me out, didn't you?
I wouldn't consider that putting myself on the line.
Well, I do. You're a stand-up, what is it? Lady, gal, woman, and what's the correct term? Not chick, I know that's not wrong.
No, that would be wrong. I'm not sure what the PC is nowadays. It keeps changing, doesn't it?
I'll check with Vanessa on that. She seems to be up on that sort of thing.
She is. She is. Matt's wife is a very accomplished woman.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah.
So I guess you'll be moving out now.
I'm sorry?
Of Cassie's place, you'll be leaving.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, no, there's no reason for me to stay.
Where would you go?
I don't know.
Well, where could you go?
I might be able to help you out on that. You're an architect, right?
Well, it's been a while, but yeah, I am an architect. Pretty damn good one, if I do say so myself.
Have you done anything that maybe I would know about, that I would have seen, or?
Yeah, well, there might have been a couple of things you've seen. Let's see, there was a marina townhouse in Seattle called Pilot's Turn. It was featured in all the professional magazines.
Yeah. They cut that right out of the side of a cliff, right?
Right. That's the one. Yeah, 5 levels. Excavation was murder.
Well, I'm a builder. I work for Lewis Construction with Josh.
Oh, yeah? Great. Well, what are you working on now?
A playhouse at the moment. but we've got a big project coming up. We're just waiting for the go-ahead on it. And I think we could use a guy like you.
Are you kidding? Oh, I'd love a shot at it.
Well, I think you've had some bad breaks, and I certainly know about that. And I think it's time somebody gave you a good break. So, you know.
Thank you,
what do
Matt.
say?
Thank you very much. Be nice to earn a paycheck again. And the first one, I think, I'll use to buy Cassie a new set of glasses so she doesn't have to drink tequila out of a cartoon tumbler anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look, I'm sure Josh has some plans. We'll take a look.
Oh, great. I'd love to.
That tequila thing. Well, I had a really bad day, and so I needed a drink. Nothing ever happened between me and Sean. You have to know that. I mean, you do trust me, don't you? Nothing ever happened.
I bought the clone story, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I believe that nothing happened.
Listen, I just want to say thank you. You've been incredible through all of this.
Don't be silly. Dolly, she touched me. She did. And if she did that for me, I can only imagine what you and Reva are going through right now.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about Reva right now. She took Dolly's death pretty bad. I mean, Dolly was her clone. It was like she was a part of her.
Absolutely. It's very understandable, but Reva is a very strong woman. She'll put this in perspective.
I really want to believe that. But you should have seen Reva's eyes when she was cradling Dolly in her arms. I just don't think she's gonna ever accept her death. Not really.
Something you should have done a long time ago?
Yes, I should never have let it get to this point in the first place.
What are you talking about?
Blake, the kids, keeping my family together. If there is one thing I'm sure of in this world, I love those boys, both of them, as if they were mine. But fact is, Kevin is not mine.
What are you saying?
He's Rick's, and I should have let Rick put his name on the birth certificate, giving him the legal rights that he wanted
But
so
what
badly.
about your rights? What about Blake's rights?
If I would have done what Rick wanted, he wouldn't be seeking custody of Kevin
You can't blame
today,
this on yourself.
Well, who else?
Me, blame it on me. Once Rick saw me drinking, ever since then, he was...
No, if it wouldn't have been that event, it would have been another one. The only thing we can do right now is to prevent Rick from taking sole custody.
So how are you going to do that?
I'm going to offer him joint custody.
No.
Yeah, it's
No,
the only
you can't
way.
do that. No, Blake...
Holly, I have no choice.
This is so irresponsible. I asked you to do one simple thing, to keep the kids safe at home.
Oh, Rick, please.
My God, Abby, whose side are you on?
What?
Whose side are you supporting?
That is so unfair.
Is it? From what I saw in that room, I think it's pretty obvious.
Rick, I love Kevin just as much as you do, and I know how you feel, but when Ross came by the house, I realized what I had to do.
He's an attorney, Abby. His job is to manipulate people. Can you understand that?
No man should have to plead for his children.
You're damn right he shouldn't.
Well, Ross is a...
Kevin is my son. He is mine. And I have every right to decide what's done with him.
Even if that's not what's best for him?
Being with his real father is what's best.
Well, there are a lot of definitions for what's real.
You know what I'm talking about.
You really think you should separate Kevin from his brother?
Both those boys belong with us right now.
Rick, listen.
Abby, that's it. That's it. I've made my decision.
No, look, we made a decision. We made a decision to help these kids have a normal semblance of a life during all of these terrible things. But somehow, somewhere, we crossed the line.
We didn't cross any damn line. Ross crossed the line when he shot his wife. He should have thought about those boys when he was using their mother as target practice.
That is a terrible
Honey,
thing
he
to
shot his
say.
wife. He shot her.
What is the matter with you? You know that was an accident.
God, I can't go through with this. Beverly, excuse me, please. Could you excuse me?
Would you please just talk to me instead of yelling at me?
It's been war.
What? What about him?
He just told me that Kevin wasn't mine.
What?
He claims that Annie Dutton did something with the paternity test at the hospital, that she switched things around.
Do you believe
No,
him?
of course I don't. But I'll not take any chances. I'm not gonna lose my son. I'm not. What's going on?
We're drawing bloods on the patient. Abby, could you take them to the cafeteria?
Great, let's go get some ice cream. I know Jason likes vanilla. Rick, where are you going?
Abby, don't get involved.
I am already involved. What are you going to do?
Whatever it does, whatever it takes to keep my son.
We'll come with you. Rick!
Well, I'm very glad that you're not jealous of Sean.
I'm very glad that I don't have a reason to be jealous of Sean.
Well, it's just that when we mentioned tequila, I just saw this look in your eye, and so, you know.
Yes, I had a look in my eye because I got very drunk on tequila a long time ago, and I had a very bad hangover. So when you mentioned tequila, that's the look that you saw in my eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes, tequila can be lethal.
I trust you, okay? And this guy saved Reva's life, so we owe him.
I don't know if we owe him, but I'm very grateful.
The only problem is that I don't like him.
Like, I don't like Dinah.
Yeah. Kind of, except that this guy never did anything to me.
Yeah, and unlike Dinah, who's the most annoying person on the face of the earth.
She's gonna calm down. The closer she gets to having this baby, the less time she's gonna have to bother us.
Oh, please.
Trust me.
Thinking she's not going to stir up any trouble is being very optimistic.
We'll see.
She can stir up trouble wherever she goes. Hurricane Dinah.
She's never been pregnant before, I'm telling you.
Can I have everybody's attention for just a minute, please? Sure. I just wanted to say a very simple thank you for this. I know it's not a simple situation at all, and I owe each and every one of you.
Well, Josh, listen, you don't owe me a thing. I mean, you're a big reason why I'm walking out of here a free man tonight. So, hey, as far as I'm concerned, we're square.
And when I was looking for Vanessa, you believed me when no one else did. So, you know, I don't think I could ever repay you.
Thanks to you and Reva, I have a family.
Me too.
I'll get that. I'll get it. Dinah.
Cassie.
The witch has sonar.
What was that? Did you say something?
What do you want, Dinah?
Well, now this is a very interesting little get-together, I must say.
Answer Cassie's question. What are you doing
If
here?
I didn't know any better, I'd think I'd stumbled into some kind of a secret society.
Why are you here, Dinah?
Seems like the only person that's missing, though, is Reva, and that's odd, especially since I hear that Josh carries a spare.
Ross, come here. I've got the best news. Look.
What's your news?
Look, Abby came by, and she brought the boys. They're down at the cafeteria. They're eating ice cream. You're gonna take them home
Blake.
tonight.
Isn't
I
it
have
wonderful?
something
It's
to tell
absolutely
you.
fantastic. Wait a minute. Abby has changed her mind on everything. I think she's gonna convince Rick to just stop
Like-
this crazy crusade to get
Like,
Kevin.
stop it now, all right? And listen to me.
What?
Sometimes you have to do what's best for all the people that you love, even if it's difficult.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's time to do the right thing about Kevin. It's time to give Rick joint custody.
No, I can't lose anything else in my life.
You are the joy of my life, Kevin, and you're my boy. I know you are. Yes, sir. We are father and son, and we are going to have a life together, you and me. Guess right.